guys, so it's been a while since we had a video, but I'm gonna do the unboxing here of ERZA. This is a pop-up parade, so it's gonna be a very affordable figure. In fact, if you want any pop-up parades, now's a good time to get them because the price of the yen is way less than the dollar. In fact, it's way less than a lot of countries' currency, so go ahead and look for some deals online. But this is ERZA. This is actually my favorite outfit of hers, which is kind of her ultimate form. I know her magic power is to don multiple armors, but it's really when she's in her purest form and these pants that she's the strongest. Comes with two swords, which is very signature to her anime depiction here. So with pop-up parades, they do come in kind of a plastic see-through box. It's very simple. They're taped at the top here. They're taped. You really don't need to undo the bottom, but if you do, it's very easy to do too. It's just kind of the classic box form where you undo all that. So what I'm going to do is I will take out the top and I'll show you what that looks like on the inside. So I went ahead and slid the box out, and you can see it slides right out. ERZA stays in her packaging. It's nice and packaged. They do tape kind of the sides sometimes in case, but it looks like this one just pops out. The stand here is nice and purple. So let me undo all of these. There was some tape at the top and on the sides here, and once you take them out, they're just held on by these 4 pins. So you can see there, one of the neat things with all the pop-up parades is they come with this hexagon stand. ERZA's is kind of like a Scarlet, and that's gonna look great because if you look at some of the other stands here, this is Kenshin and Shishio, that's in red and blue, and you see ERZA's in Scarlet. And it actually just comes with 3 pieces. So you have ERZA herself here. I'm gonna put that aside, and you have her 2 swords. There's a piece of tape on here, so I'll get that out. But let's go ahead and take off all of this plastic off of ERZA. I'm going to take off all of the plastic off the sword. So the neat thing is the ERZA plastic, it was just 1 piece here. So you can see once you take that piece off, it's just ERZA. And likewise, here you have her swords. They're held on by 2 plastic pieces, and they too just slide out. So you have that. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and take out the stand. We're going to put ERZA on the stand, and then we're going to put the swords in her hands. In fact, let's see how they attach. There's no holes or anything in her hands, so it just looks like they slot in. I imagine what's holding them in there are the kind of the grip here from the swords. They will hold them in her hand for her. So let's see what that looks like. ERZA's stand here, it looks like they're making it really easy. 2 holes on one side, 1 hole on the other side. And if you look at her feet, one of them has 2 slots and one of them has 1 slot. So when you slide it in, it's very simple. I can try to do it with one hand here, but it looks like that's it. You slot it in and she's standing. Alright, time to put in the swords. Okay, before we put them in, I just want to say that these swords are identical. There's no indicator of left hand or right hand. From the way ERZA is holding this hand, this sword is supposed to be facing down, and this sword is supposed to be going up. So let me try to do that. Okay, so the bottom sword was easier to put in because it just slots right in. This top sword is kind of difficult because you see it has to go in backwards, so you insert it this way, and then the sword, because her hair is so gigantic, it needs to slot through. Overall though, I think that this figure is very awesome, and I've been waiting a long time because they usually do kind of a bunny girl version of ERZA or like a neat, like a special outfit, but this ERZA is her in her most simplest form, and it captures the essence of ERZA at the most powerful. The base being kind of an off red that does match her ERZA the Scarlet nickname, and overall the details look pretty nice. I'm gonna slow this down a little bit. And you can see here, there's a signature fairytail tattoo. She has a ponytail, or really a hair tie there. The wraps that are bandage wrap, they are what she's wearing at the top, and you can see some of her is spilling out, but you know, that's the look. The pants, they are like the flaming pants, which is very cool. They are so simple, and she doesn't have any sort of shoes in this, but overall, great looking figure. I definitely think it's worth it. And if you like Fairytail and Erza is your favorite character, being kind of one of the strongest guild members, I'd definitely take a look at getting this pop-up parade. Like I said, they're really good on the pricing right now, so hopefully you guys get a chance to pick up your favorite pop-up parade, whether it be Erza, Fairytail, or something else. Alright guys, hopefully you liked the video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!